Hey everyone, welcome to my first ever YouTube video. I'm very excited to be here with you guys today, and my first video is going to be a Q&A. I have all of your questions here from my question box that I put on my Instagram, and I selected 25, so today I'll be answering 25 questions. So let's begin. First question is, where do you live? I live in Bali and I've been here for almost 4 years now. Second question, where are you originally from? I'm originally from Brazil. I was born and raised there until I was 12 years old. And yeah, the third question is, how come do you have an Australian accent? So yes, originally from Brazil. I was there until I was 12 years old. My dad's wife is Australian and she decided to move back to Australia. She wanted my two little brothers to have an Australian education, and my dad wanted to bring me along with them as well. So I lived in Australia for 9 years. I went to primary school there. I had to learn how to speak English, and I still feel like I have a Brazilian accent, but a lot of people say I have an Australian one. I really tried my hardest to have an Australian accent because I felt like in primary school, the kids were like making fun of my accent. And yeah, I basically tried my hardest to have an Australian accent to fit in. How old are you? I'm 23 years old. Your biggest fear? My biggest fear is death. I'm so scared of it, not for myself, but for the people around me that I love. What are you building in Bali, a hotel or a multi-residency? I'm building 2 villas in Bingen. One is going to be a 3-bedroom villa and one's going to be a 2-bedroom villa. I can't wait until it's finished next year to have you guys come enjoy a little Bali holiday. How did you decide to move to Bali? So I was working at a cafe on the Gold Coast in Australia, and I came to Bali on a holiday with my ex-boyfriend. From there, a brand started messaging me, which was Andy Bagos. She really liked my look. She kept giving me shoots. I was shooting for her for free for a while, and after that, she kept flying me back to Bali to shoot for her for free. So I thought that maybe there's a chance to work here. So that light is gonna get down. That's why I decided to move here. I thought that was a really good opportunity for. How many languages do you speak? I'm fluent in Portuguese and English, and right now I'm doing Indonesian lessons, and I can't wait to be fluent in that as well. What makes Bali the perfect place to live? What doesn't? I love everything about here, the culture, the people, the food, everything. I love living here. What jobs did you have before you started modeling? So many. Like, I'm from Coolangatta in Australia, and if you go down the whole strip, I worked everywhere. I worked in so many cafes, 20 more, I think. How many times a week do you exercise? I exercise around 3 times a week. If I don't go to the gym, I go surfing, just to get my body moving, and I love surfing. Your star sign. My star sign is Aquarius. Why did you decide to buy in Bali? I definitely see myself here in Bali for a while. I don't see myself going back to Australia anytime soon until I'm ready to have a family or something. So I thought I want to be based here. I'm getting work here, so why not build and buy here? It's a beautiful place. It's tropical, so why not? What's my favorite perfume? So I got this ready. I love this one. It's my absolutely favorite. It smells so sexy, and every time I wear it, everyone asks me what's my perfume. How did you build your Instagram so quickly? It wasn't quickly at all, actually. I put on a lot of hard work. I was doing so many collabs with brands. I was literally like going ham, messaging everyone, let's collab, doing so many free shoots. I think I worked for like 3 years for free just to get like my name out there, get photos, get images, get brands to know me. And it was a lot of hard work put into it. It wasn't quickly at all. How do you make your teeth so white? I kind of already have white teeth, but I whiten it maybe once every 2 years. 2 things you love about yourself. I'm loyal, as very loyal, and I'm very thoughtful. Are you on a diet all the time? No. Like, I was just talking to my friend yesterday. I've been eating pizza and pasta for the past 2 weeks, like almost every single day. But no, I'm not on a diet at all. How did you become a model, and have you ever got rejected by an agency? Since little, I've always wanted to do something about being in front of the camera. Like, I was always dancing around. I was doing videos and photos. Like, there's a photo of me when I was 5 years old. There is half of the fan in there. And I'm like with my hair blowing back. I'm gonna try and find the photo to show you to you guys once. So yeah, like I said before, it was just hustling, messaging brands, getting photo shoots, getting your name out there. That's how I started until brands started messaging me. I was signed with an agency here in Bali for like 2 months. And then they referred me to my agency in Australia, Vivian's. And I got signed with them, but I still do freelance here in Bali. I'm only signed when I go back to Australia. And have I ever got rejected by an agency? Yes. I remember this so clearly that one day I went to have a meeting with an agency in Australia. This is how I went. I got there, knocked on the door. The owner opened the door. She looked at me up and down, and she didn't say hello, didn't say good morning, didn't say anything. All she said is, "Oh, I thought you'd be much taller than that. Thank you for coming anyways." Boom, shut the door in my face. So yes, I have. Do you drink alcohol? I haven't drunk alcohol for almost 3 years now. I'm allergic to alcohol. I get bad stomach. My whole family on my dad's side is allergic to it. It was very hard for me to give up alcohol because I felt like I was influenced by all these other people around me. Felt like I was forced to drink. So I drank it even though it made me feel bad. But I decided to just say no. And yeah, almost a long time now. How many dogs do you have? I only have little Dala. Long have you been in Bali? 4 tahun, 4 years. Where did you get all of your house inspo? So my dream Bali villa, the inspo came from everywhere. I've traveled to so many beautiful places all around the world. So it was a little bit of Tulum and a little bit of Maldives and a little bit of Europe, and I just kept going to make Villa Xylo. When and why did leaving Australia become a good choice? I never knew it was going to be a good choice to leave Australia. I just quit all my work there, had basically no savings, and I just thought I would like to come try it out since there was already like a few brands shooting with me, even though it was for free. I just followed my instincts and I just came to give it my all. So Bali hugged me and I stayed. Time goes fast. This is the last question. Question 25. What does the meaning of Xylo for your dream villa mean? So many people is asking me this. What does Xylo mean? It's so different. It's a unique name. So the story behind it is my boyfriend and I were driving through this little road near our house, which is surrounded by rice field. And there's this really cute cafe there, which is called, I still don't know how to pronounce it, but it's Xilo. And I was like to Chad, oh, I wonder how you pronounce that name. And we both said Xylo at the same time. And then that name just stuck to my head. And then we were talking about how beautiful would it be to name a little boy Xylo if we ever had a kid. and that name stuck to our head. We're not sure if we're ever going to be able to have kids. So our first baby is the house that we're having together. So we decided to name Xylo. I also went on Google to check if this name exists and the way I would want to spell it with Zyloh. And the first thing that came up is Xylo means strength, faith, and love. So when we feel even more special with the name, I love it so much. So that's why we decided to name our villa Xylo, and that's the meaning of it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll be posting more of my videos and my vlogs here on YouTube. I'm so excited to begin this little journey with you guys, to connect with you guys more, for you guys to know more about me. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. See you next time.